But in England, it doesn't work. In England, it's useless. You need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to play more than one or two different ways. Some weeks you might have to play a 4-2-3-1 to go up against an opposition team that's playing a certain way. But no, not old No Cruben Scammer job. He just plays whatever which way he wants, the same old way. It doesn't even work. The definition of insanity, doing the same things over and over, expecting different results. You're insane, Ruben.
Amorim out, blood. You see this pussy old manager, bro. You see all you man that are still supporting this guy, bro. You man can all go to hell, bro. It's personal now. It's personal now. You see what this guy's put us through? This is an absolute embarrassment. And you know what? It needed to happen. Sometimes you need to go backwards before you go forwards. What we saw tonight was nothing short of a disgrace. Let's have it right, innit? It was a fucking disgrace, bro. Grimsby Town, bro. I didn't even know where Grimsby was, bro. Man said 3 at the back against a Grimsby Town. Yeah, man could talk about the waterlogged pitch. Man could talk about the weather. Man could talk about the goalkeeping mistakes. Yes, Onana is an absolute prat. We know that already. But there is absolutely zero excuses, yeah, for not being able to create clear-cut chances against Grimsby Town. There's none. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it, guys.
I've been hoodwinked. I got impressed by good looks, Burberry, Prada, Moncler, Travis Scott ones, and Bottega, and Dior, and Moschino, and D&G, and Louis Vuitton, and Gucci, and all the other stuff that Ruben Amorim wears. I've been conned by it all. Because that tonight is the end. That is the end of Ruben Amorim at Man United. It has to be the end of Ruben Amorim at Man United. We just got played off the park. Forget pens, forget mistakes. We got played off the park by a League Two side. Not even their starting team. They rotated for us. They said Man United are coming to town, we'll make changes. They even played with 4 at the back. Didn't go to a back 5 or a back 6. That would show that they respect us. We don't have any respect in the footballing stratosphere, in the footballing pyramid. I feel sick. I feel embarrassed to be a Man United fan. When I was watching that game, do you know what I said? I said, take our Premier League status away from us and give it to Grimsby.
Ruben Amorim, serious conversations, because right now I'm honestly, and maybe I'm being reactionary, maybe I'm being angry in the heat of the moment, but right now I honestly think that Ruben Amorim, it's time to pack your bags. And I said I was going to give Ruben Amorim to December, November. I said that the sample size is too small to judge him. He needs time. And I got told that I was negative. I got told that I was toxic. I got told all of this stuff because a week and a half ago I said I had concerns around Amorim and I could not give him a full season. I could only give him a few games to see improvement. And everyone said that's negative, that's toxic. But honestly, Ruben Amorim was a complete and utter coward today. He couldn't even watch the penalties. There was a meme about him doing battleship on his tactics board. You're 2-0 down to Grimsby and you're going through your tactics board. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, I can't watch the penalties. Cowardly. I was embarrassed by Ruben Amorim today.
The most embarrassing I have ever felt as a Manchester United supporter. Fold the football club. End it! End the football club! Grimsby Town. You know where they are? League Two. Shame with you! Shame on Man United! Shame on you players! Ruben Amorim! Get now and get out of the football club! Grimsby fucking town. How dare you? How much more embarrassment can we take? How much more? You stoop to this level. We've seen 7-0. We've seen 5-0. But they're against teams like Liverpool, not Grimsby town. Grimsby, man, I can't believe it.
I'm at the point now where I'm literally just fed up. I don't know that I can keep doing it. And I don't mean not, stop supporting Manchester United. That's not what I mean. I just can't. I'm not somebody, and I think many of you are like this as well. In my personal life, I'm not somebody who just keeps going around making the same mistakes again and again and again. And it's almost like the attachment to Manchester United means that you can't leave Manchester United, but I'm watching the same things happen again and again. And I'm watching the same reactions in our fan base. Amrim out. We've got to get Amrim out. We need another manager who plays 4-3-3. And I'm like, there's 5 days left in the transfer window. You want to sack a manager, bring another manager in who will play 4-3-3 with the same set of players who sacked the last manager who played 4-3-3. And I'm like, do what you want. If you want to do Amrim out tonight and sack him, you do you. If you want to back Amrim and stick behind him, you do you. I don't care. I really don't care because I don't care. I'm losing interest massively. I'm never going to stop supporting Manchester United. I'm never going to stop hoping. But I can't offer you any solace. I can't offer you any solutions. That is an absolute embarrassment. And it's not going to get any better, is it?
From my point of view, everything was horrendous. Every last little bit. I don't care if we sack Amorim. I don't care if we keep Amorim. I don't care if we sell Bruno. I don't care if we keep him. I don't care if Mainu stays. I don't care if Mainu goes. I don't give a damn because we're finished. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter. I've lost the faith tonight. I've lost the faith. Maybe it'll come back, but I've lost the faith in Amorim. I've lost the faith in the players. I've lost the faith in the next manager. And I don't even know who he is. Well, what I'm not going to do is sit here and pretend that there's one thing wrong with Man United, because there isn't.
Let's just say it how it is. Ruben Amorim's system, it's not working. As much as we love Ruben Amorim, he's a nice fella. Your football sucks, pal. Honestly, this 3-4-3, 3-4-2-1, 3-4 calamity, whatever you want to call it, it's gash. And it doesn't help when you put old foam fingers in goals either. Old merman, top half of a fish, bottom half of a man. Doesn't help when you put old merman in goals either. But I tell you what, the system is shite. This doesn't work in English football. I'm surprised it even works in Portuguese football. Simply because you're coming up against a bunch of Portuguese Nando waiters. That's the only reason week to week where it even worked. But in England, it doesn't work. In England, it's useless. You need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to play more than one or two different ways. Some weeks you might have to play a 4-2-3-1 to go up against an opposition team that's playing a certain way. But no, not old No Cuban scammer end job. He just plays whatever which way he wants, the same old way. It doesn't even work. The definition of insanity, doing the same things over and over, expecting different results. You're insane, Ruben.